Okay, one thing that you have to work on, the shadow over here is not lining up perfectly. So you see how this little, the extra, the legs back here should have a shadow going this way. So, and it's not blurry like this other. Well, you don't have to be that blurry because you are this is floating down below, but it still has to line up. So something to work on in there. But I also think that we need to kind of adjust this and make this a little bit larger. So I think what you have to do is resize this to make it larger this way. And that way it gives you more room for your text. So where is your text? Oh, up there. And what I would do is I would definitely put Flipping Food Fred. I'd probably put Flipping Food on a separate layer and Fred on its own layer. So let me cut out Fred. And I'm going to take my type tool and I'm just going to paste that in. Of course, you have it rotated, which is fine. And then what you can do here, let's make this centered, of course, and let's make it a little bit larger because you can definitely do that. Um, what I would suggest, and then here, if we rotate this around, I'd probably make this a different font. So that chalk font, you can download chalk fonts since you're putting it on the thing uh, with that. So I'll do chalk. Might have to resize it a little bit. And then what I can do here is I'm going to go experiment with layer styles. Maybe add oh, maybe an outer glow. Let's see, let's go back to white. Maybe a light yellow. I gotta change everything back to default. Something like that, make it stand out. So again, we're just trying to do, and then what I would suggest doing is moving the character over a little bit over here to the right. Okay, in the next milestone, we're gonna have to brighten this up. It's really dark, so we'll have to use some adjustment layers to brighten up this image. For your shadow, what you could do here for a shadow is, I'm not sure how you created this one, but usually what I do is I go down here and I add a drop shadow. Um, we'll just spread size. We'll keep it that for right now. Then what I do is I go up to layer. I choose layer style, create styles, create layers. I'm sorry. This automatically put that drop shadow on its own layer. So if I go in and I move that around, oops, let me hide. Let me hide the chalkboard. See, there's that. Now what I do is then I just go up to edit, transform, and I use distort, and I move that back. But what I need to do is I need to make sure I have that lining up, and I can rotate it so I can get those edges the way I need to. So you definitely want a couple things